Wanted to show you something that I made a mistake on yesterday. And you know, the last few videos I've been doing, last few weeks, I've been battling the green bubble algae and using Vibrant, which works really well to get rid of the algae. But what I did was I made a mistake, and let me just go back to where I was. I was thinking, because I just had a couple little bubble algae right over here in this area. Now the lights are kind of bluish, but oh, you can see them right in the center of the screen. There's just a couple right there. There's a couple in that crevice. And what I did was, like an idiot, you're supposed to put the Vibrant in that little measuring cup and then measure it out for the gallons that you have in your system. Well, I put it in the measuring cup and I poured it in my red cup over there that you can see in the distance. And I put it in a turkey baster and tried to directly hit those bubble algae, so they would just die, because they survived the all the treatments. Those are the only ones that I could see in the tank. There might be one or two around, but that's about it. So like what I did was, it's so close to the zoas that and it's probably so strong that they all those zoas right there got wiped out. Like, that was a huge colony, and on the other side too. So it must have followed that crevice, and you can see it kind of right there, and they must have took in some of that Vibrant in it. They might come back. I'm sure they'll come back after a couple months. It'll regrow right there, but I kind of screwed up and killed my zoas off. So here's like a little update too. Cans are just doing well. There's like 7 heads on each one, and when I bought them, I think I had 3 to 4. So they've doubled in size. This one's has a lot more color. The reason it's got more color, I got a iodine test kit. I was testing with ICP, and I still am, and it kind of tipped me off that I need iodine. So I was never testing for it before, so that's the great thing about ICP testing. So it was telling me that I need iodine in the system. So I started dosing that, and you know, I kind of guessed at it, but when I got an actual test kit from the Red Sea, it was within range. So I just got lucky with that. I just threw some in because I was running at extremely low levels, and that's not good. So I kind of blindly dosed for a little bit until my test kit came in. So these ones are doing good. This whole colony's doing okay, but if you've seen the one in the background over there, that's the colony that green crab kept eating for several weeks. I had no idea I got a free crab. Thanks, my LFS. Yeah, David, that's you. Kicked me a bonus one that ate my corals, didn't you? So, remember my stylo? It has missing parts all through the center, and now it's got a little coralline. It did get some brown algae growing on it where it had died off. Now it's got a little coralline there. I'll have to keep that off so it doesn't grow more on this frag, but all the little tips are still growing. It's actually getting a little bit more healthy now since the crabs weren't eating it. And let's see if I can zoom in a little. You can see you got some polyp extension. Not like it was before, but you may not die. And let me go to the other side. Sorry. Oh, let me show you these guys. A couple zoas fell off this rock. And they fell down, and I think, or the green crabs were fragging for me, and a couple of them went in there and started growing, so that's kind of cool. Thanks, green crabs. Thanks for fragging all my zoas for me. Let me go over here, and let me show you this. Yeah, this one was 3 little heads on this, and now I have 7. 3 on this side, there's 3 on the other side, 1 little one in the center on top. Well, that's a better shot. I'll go real slow as you guys check out the damage the crabs did and where it's still alive. Thank goodness. 'Cause, man, I like that one. I'm gonna get some more stylos. First, the first thing I need to get is my calcium reactor. You know, the tank and the regulator and everything. Still haven't done anything. I'm just I'm on my rebound, and everything's looking good. Nothing else really got damaged by the Vibrant when I was like target treating. Just don't do target treating with that. I don't know what I was thinking. And then let me show you the other guys. So they're in this little tank. This is a 50-gallon cube. He's going to the fish store. He's going to be traded. I haven't traded him since the last video. A couple weeks I've had him in here. My yellow tank's going to stand there. That one clown and the flame angel. That's it for that one. Well, I might get some. Might give me an anemone for that clown. And everything's doing good. My protein skimmer was on the fritz for a little bit. Let me bring this up. The airline had Salt Creep plugged up the airline right in the center. So you guys can bring that up so you guys watch for that. I don't know. You guys are probably better at the maintenance than I am on these tanks, but I noticed the bubbles weren't really like normally, and so I started checking into it and found out that the airline was actually plugged. So after this tank rebounds, I'll get some more corals. So I don't have anything really new for you guys. Yeah, I know what I could do. A top down real quick. Let me turn off the pump. I'll give you guys a top down view. I haven't done that for a while. I don't know what kind of zoas these are, but they're all blue with green dots in the center. Some of my favorite ones, and they grow really good too. When I first got these, they only had 7 heads on them. Oh, let me give you the top down of the damage I did to that colony. Now you can see it. See the damage I did when I was doing that target treating right there with the Vibrant. Yeah, now you can see I got too close right here, trying to get those bubbles, and it kind of just probably shot out that way, and these zoas took a hit because they were spreading all over that rock. They were just one little frag with I think 8 or 9 of them on there, and then they grow pretty good in this tank. Oh, let me give you the top down of the colony and the green crab. You really like these guys. Oh, you know something else that I have in the tank that I've never had before is green hair algae, and that came after everything. Now I'm not saying it's Vibrant at all, because it's not. It's just me getting lazy with changing my phosphate out and my reactor. Let me show you my reactor. The pellet reactor is really low. I did a video on this, and you know, it's probably 1.5 to 2 cups low on pellets, so it's not really taking anything out. I'm actually throwing a little bit of powdered sugar in there to keep the nitrates within range. They're not really in range on my tank. They stay about 40 or so, and everything still looks okay. Alright, my timer's up on the it's flashing, and I'll let you guys go. I just haven't done a video for a while, so keep watching, wait for the next one. Alright.